to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Thank you for the likes. Good morning. Welcome in TikTok. Jay, good morning. Good morning to you, Roland Oddish. Thanks, Dawn. Appreciate that. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I love it. Love the name. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for the likes. We're just getting ready here. We're gonna be hanging out all day. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Dog hair in my eye. Good morning, Yeltsin. Hello. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. How are you doing today, Yeltsin? Yes, my Jean. Oh, I literally am in the same boat, Yeltsin. I feel that. That's why I'm on a little late. I literally woke up at like 9. Usually I wake up at like 6, 7. Yeah, I love Tool. It's been a rough last few days, honestly, so I feel you there. Look about 6 a.m. Nice. Oh, 6, 7. My bad. Thank you for the follow. I'm just gonna warn you, today we might have a little more trolls than usual because I'm gonna put up my donation thermometer. And I know when I do that, the trolls really hate it. So, just a fair warning. Literally say that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. I gotta make my dogs their breakfast here soon. I'm bringing you guys with. Thank you, Yautsin. I appreciate you. You hungry? Thank you for the gifts. Bless you. Oopsies. Thank you for the gifts. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Lou. Thank you. Thanks, Yautsin. Going somewhere? No, we're just getting ready for the day. Good afternoon to you, Mark. Oh, thank you, Killa. Good morning. Welcome in, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. We have another day of trying to raise donations. So thank you for the gifts. Those all go towards my goal. Get ready with me. GRWM means get ready with me. Oh, likewise, Yatsen. Ugh. I'm having a lot of issues with my hands today. Spudgy, please stop. My hands are like cramping and seizing up a lot, and they're really stiff and painful. Ugh. No, I'm just gonna be streaming all day. That's my plans for today. He's from America. America. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. Anywho, good morning, y'all. Welcome in. Cyber, it's going all right. How are you doing today? I hope you guys slept well. Hoym1noy. It goes. How's it going for you? Thank you. Oh, there is two. Very nice. You good girl. Thank you. My joints hurt so bad today, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Julio. Anyway, welcome in, you guys. Good morning. There's dog hair in my mouth. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Good morning. There's dog hair in my mouth. Ugh. Anywho, I have a good surprise for us at the end of this month. So I'm excited. We're gonna get this goal done. We're still working on our goal, you guys. Sorry. Had to do my makeup and everything. But good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing fabulous. How did you guys sleep? I hope you slept well. I slept really hard. I was so tired last night. New day, new opportunities, right? But I hope your day is going well so far. Thank you for all the likes. That's how I was the night before. I hate those nights. I hate where it feels like a light sleep. I hate that feeling. Might as well just stay awake, you know? I hate the feeling though. Teach you what? You must have been. You must have been. You must have been. We are at 1450, I believe our goal is at. So we are still running donations. Cyber, thank you. We are still running donations. I think like by Sunday or something is when I have to have it and they close off. So what they do with this company that's really fucking annoying. So once it reaches a certain date, you can't, okay, so my rent is already late from last month, right? We're working on that with the rent thing. Like with raising money on here. But then once it reaches a certain date of being late, you have to include the upcoming month's payment with it. Otherwise they won't take either payment. You know, they won't take it split up. So I'm trying to beat that. I'm hoping we can get this done today. I'm going to be putting up my donation thermometer. So we usually get a lot of trolls in during that time. So I do apologize in advance, y'all. I just ignore them. I don't care. Yeah, if I had a mom to live with, I probably would. But we are going to be raising that money still today. We're going to put up our donation thermometer like I usually do, and hopefully that drives more in, you know. I grew up in foster care. I don't think a lot of people realize how lucky they are when there's family allowing them to stay with them, you know. I'm sure maybe you do, but, you know, mostly people complain about it, but I come from foster care, so I wish I had that, you know. Joe, good morning. Thank you. Welcome in. Ugh, my lipstick feels weird right there. I hope you're doing well today. Your mom complains about it? That's so funny. Well, okay. I guess that's alright. Parents do be complaining. Ugh. I thought I let me finish college first. Only 5:30. Well, nice. Good morning, star sign. It's about noon here. Who sent that? Thank you. Trying to let this dry. The day's been going. We're still raising money for our rent goal. Ugh, I'm frustrated by that. I'm not gonna lie. We're at $14.50. So we're still quite a ways away. I don't even know what's gonna happen at this point. But I'm trying to just remain positive. So, yeah, that's how I feel. But I did get a good night's sleep. The night before I didn't. It really sucked. But I feel much better today. Maybe I'll do like a 24-hour stream. I don't know. Thank you for the likes. I'm gonna feed my dogs here in like an hour. I'll take you guys with, of course. But gotta feed them. We gotta make some more garlic. So you guys are gonna do some chore stuff with me. But more importantly, we're gonna continue fundraising for rent right now so we don't get evicted. So if you wanna be the first donation of the day, check out the link in my bio. There's ways to donate through there. If you want to throw $1 or $2 towards my goal. What is your contact like? What do you mean? Thank you for the likes. Yao-Tsin sent 400 comments to your live. Yao-Tsin, you're amazing. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Anyway, okay, yes, we are raising donations today. Today, I'm hoping we get this done. Like I said, if anything, I might have to do a 24-hour stream. Now, you guys have been streaming long hours with me, so I appreciate it. Feel free to come in as you please. But I think we get these goals done, which is this month's rent and next month's rent, then I'll be able to start hot tub streams. I don't have to wait to get a hot tub to do hot tub streams. I have, like, there's a few resorts that are around here, and I can get, like, a little pool pass kind of thing, and, just go there and start doing hot tub streams. So I think at that point, you know, that'll be our little reward that we can, you know, work towards, I guess. So we meet our goal, which is this catching up on rent and this coming up month's rent. We will start on time. We will start hot tub streams right after. I gotta get the cookbook going. So that's what we're gonna do, I think. Instead of like waiting for someone to buy a hot tub for me or make money, and that'll generate income for me as well. So I have to say it sounds relaxing. I know, I just want to be in a hot tub. I think it would be so good for my joints. And things are progressing physically for me, so I think including like a little area that I can walk around in and not feel the weight of my pain on my leg and just get that motion going, I think that would be good physical therapy, you know. I don't love the idea of like maybe other people being around, but I'll just have to get used to that, you know. But to be honest, I have a lot of people who are weird to me in public. Not in a bad way, but they like, some guys get a little close, a little weird, a little, you know. So being out in public alone, especially as someone who's physically not, you know, doing great, I think this is like a little protective measure too, just in case. But that'll be the goal, like once we get those 2 rents taken care of. Hot tub stream starting in February. Perfect time for Valentine's Day. Why does that have anything to do with Valentine's Day? I don't know. I'm single. This is the most romantic I've gotten with myself. Going somewhere with a hot tub. Alberto, hello. So that's kind of my goal at this point, because I was like, I think like, yeah, I think I can, you know, bypass the getting the hot tub. Plus I was reading in the thing and people were complaining about how much energy it takes. Now, for me, I feel like what I'd be making while I do my hot tub streams would pay for itself. So the energy part wouldn't be necessarily an issue. But I do know that like I don't have to wait for someone to buy a hot tub. I can go to the resorts near me and go use their hot tub and do hot tub streams. So we reach both of our rent goals. That's our incentive. I'm working on stuff on the background to bring in money too. So I really want to reach this rent goal. I want to catch up so we don't get the eviction letter. Maybe we'll make it today. They should be dropping off my eviction letter today. So good morning, you guys. Welcome in. I'm gonna put my donation bar up. Like I said, we do get a lot of trolls in here. Bubba's, good morning. But I'd rather not be homeless, and I don't want to pay that $450 fee for an attorney. So yeah, if you would like to donate, check out my bio. But once we get that taken care of, then whatever I'm making in the background, I have to take like a day or two to do my cookbook, like finish it so I can bring in money for it. But yeah, so there's a lot on my plate right now. Rent is the forefront, but I'm still working on in the background the photo shoot stuff and cookbook stuff. The cookbook stuff, I really need like a day off to finish dictating it and like sorting it out in the book on the pages, and for like the e-pages, and I still have a bit of work to do because now that I want to include the e-pages, yeah, I like 9 Inch Nails. So that's the plan, but we are still raising money. I think I do have my gold bar. Let me actually see. Hold on. I think I actually downloaded it last night. Let me see if they still allow this. They keep updating TikTok things, so stop. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. All these gifts go towards my goal too. We are $14.50 away. No, I don't have it right now. Thank you guys. Big fan. I appreciate you. We'll see what kind of donations we get today. So this is all just so I don't get eviction. I don't want to be dealing with this back-to-back eviction process anymore. I've been trying to get into stability. So this is kind of that bridging the gap to get there. Let's hope to God I can get there, because I'm straight up fucking exhausted. It's hard for me to pull these long stream hours, to be honest. But is what it is. We'll get it figured out. Right? Thank you for the dolphin. Welcome in, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Good morning, King Webb. The good news though is putting the hot tub on the back burner and utilizing like hot tubs at the resorts. If I can get like a day pass or something, that would be nice just to like spend a few hours daily at the, you know, hot tub, and I can stream at the same time, make money, and also it'll be good for my joints. And it's like less stress because in my mind I have rent that I gotta catch up on, and then paying back my friend, and then hot tub that I have to pay for. But if I utilize like, you know, the resorts around here, their hot tubs, that'll kind of take one off of that list. And now it's just, okay, figure out rent, pay back my friend. So I owe her like $1,600. So she helped me pay rent one time, sometime last year. What's that on your chin? A big fat booty lady? Don't look. Thanks for the likes, Yeltsin. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah, there's a lady with a big fat booty tattooed on my chin. Thank you, Yeltsin. Dingleberry, thank you. Nazbad, hello. You have me tattooed? Yeah. I hope you do too. Welcome in, you guys. We are fundraising all day, y'all, so most of y'all will pass in here, but if that irritates you, I suggest leaving. I know some people don't like that, but what can you do? So thank you for all your guys' gifts, seriously. Thank you, Bubbas. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Thank you for the gifts, Bubbas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're wonderful. Appreciate all the likes. Well, anywho, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm just staring at my planner here. There's a lot to do, and I'm still catching up on rent. It's okay. We'll get there. If you guys won the lottery, what would be the first thing you did with it? Not like hire attorney or nothing like that. Like, what is the first responsible thing you'd do? What is the first fun thing you'd do if you won the lottery? You just won a giveaway? Congrats to you. Lucky ducky. Yay, planner. I love this planner, dude. My life is revolved around planners. I have so much. You'll invest a big sum. Okay, and then what fun thing would you do? Go to Japan? I'd buy the house. I'd pay $2,000 a month to live in a house. Bro, I'm right there with you. Rent is expensive. Buy a piece of land and build a house away from everything. You're kind of creepy. Good. I like it like that. I go for like the the sleep paralysis demon in the corner at night that you kind of look at, they're like, maybe? You'd love to go to Japan? What would you do in Japan? I think I would love to go to China one day. I'm not much to travel outside of the US, to be honest, but I'm sure there's a day that I'll be alive where my pets will be gone, you know, and I'll feel fine to travel. I'd love to go to China then. I don't tell no one, but buy mom's a crib. You would buy your mom a crib or buy your mom's crib? Okay. Johnny's living for the night. I love it. Buy a Lamborghini. Nice. You have 4 roommates. Oof, that's rough. I can understand the goal there. To have that, your own place at that point. Okay, buy a house in a big yard. Very nice. Just make sure mom is okay first. Aw. Hang out with me. Aw. Buy her a house. Okay. I got you. Thank you for the gifts. This is again before she passed away, but it didn't happen. Aw. Well, that's a way to pay honor and whatever to her, whatever the right words are, you know. That's a good way to do that, at least. Donate to Hoym1noy. That's so nice. That is so nice. That literally made my day. Thank you for the heart. Hi. I'll make your breakfast here soon, okay? I know you're getting hungry. My new sweater. I feel like for me, I would just pay my rent for a year so I can just like finally focus on just creating. And I know that creating will bring in money already, so but it's like I don't have to worry about rent being late all the time, you know? That'd be the responsible thing I do. Of course, debt. I don't have that much debt though. And like if I could pay rent for a year, I'd be able to pay off my debt easily. So that's like, you know, secondary essentially, but right? I dream of like my rent being paid for a year. Buy Hoym1noy house. I don't know why, but it reminds me, that's really nice. But it reminds me of do you guys remember, Extreme House Makeover? Do you guys remember that show? And apparently like a lot of them, yeah, I would start a charity too. What would your charity be? I think I want to start 2. One to help veterans specifically, and then one to help like just low income food. James, good morning. So I think Mello, good morning to you. How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling a little better. So like not just homeless people, but anyone low income. I want it to be like a restaurant that people can come in and just eat at, get a free meal. I don't care. Come in 3 times a day. Come in with your family. I don't care. That kind of thing. Like it's a low income style like restaurant where any low income, those people, and then like homeless people could come into, you know, we could employ homeless people, and things like that. I asked my roommate what he'd do, and he says start a war. They do say war makes money. Get him in office, but only when he turns 90 with dementia. Start my own rocket company. Okay, Tony Stark. Okay. Okay. Truthfully, I've always wanted to own a restaurant. That's what I would do with my money. I'd put it into my dream restaurant, which is like a Disneyland of restaurants, essentially. That's the most I'll go with it. It's more than your Chili's. It's more than your Olive Garden, okay? I hate when I say this. People are like, 90% of restaurants fail within the first year. Okay, bitch, but they're not my restaurant. And then people think I'm full of myself, but I've never had a business idea fail. I'd work your restaurant. I'd employ you totally. I think you'd be a great employee. Terraform venues. Go to office and church. I don't know what that is. But if I won the lottery legitimately, I would go forward with my dream of owning a restaurant. I would invest a lot so it can grow, but a business endeavor that will grow things on top of what I would still do what I do. Only, you know what I mean? I would still do what I do, but I would have a lot more money to have outfits and cute backgrounds and stuff like that. And I could, you know, have the money to eat the food that I want, stuff. So I know I'd get into remission. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Then we're just on your food. Hell yeah. So you're starting a business selling cool sci-fi. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I shan't say TikTok is Mormon. I shall not taint them. Fantasy hotel, each room has... Yeah, those are always cool. I love that idea. I love that. That's fantastic. Welcome in, you guys. You guys, we're still raising money for my goal. I'm trying not to get evicted. That's the goal. Try not to become homeless. So, if you would like to donate, all your guys' gifts go towards my goal. This was way past due. I'm at this point trying to beat the attorney fee. It's their attorney. I don't have one. So if you would like to donate $1 or $2 towards my goal, check out my bio. There's ways to contribute through there. I have a thermometer in my email, so let me pop out and grab that real quick, and then I'll be right back, okay? Uno momento, okay? Oh, someone was at the door. I don't know who was at the door. I don't ever answer my door. I get paranoid. Like, I've seen videos of like people opening up and it's like a fake delivery and they get robbed. Like, that does not happen to me, I swear to God. So even like, okay, so it's so bad in the way of like, my neighbor would to knock on the door. He's like, I tried to knock on your door. I was like, yeah, I don't answer my door. He literally came by like a few minutes later and knocked on my door, and I still didn't answer it. I knew it was him. I still didn't. I don't care. If it's a delivery I'm expecting, I'll get it. If it's someone I'm expecting, I'll get it. I don't open my door like that though. Sorry, I was trying to upload the little thingy, but I think I gotta remake it. Zeus, baby, thank you. Thank you, guys. I never answer it, yeah. Clock, clock, bang, clock, clock. I don't know. Slipknot? Just kidding. Amish Jack, that's funny. I hope we make this goal today, you guys. I'm so exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Ori. Good morning. Welcome in. I don't know how many tattoos I have. Extra saturated today. Is it? It might be because I put castor oil on it last night. Castor oil is really good for tattoos, I feel like. I usually put castor oil on my shoulder though. It helps my shoulder pain. So I have really bad arthritis in my shoulder, right? Yeah, it does look pretty saturated. Funny enough, this was only one pass-through. I still have another pass-through to do. The whole thing is supposed to be trees upside down, so that's why you see these trees. So what happened was, this tattoo was one tattoo. It was a half sleeve. And the artist that did it went to jail, and I really wanted him to finish it into a sleeve. So I got someone else to do it, but they didn't really understand the concept, so I just kind of left it. It was alright. It wasn't my favorite, but it was alright. And then he got back out of jail and then did the blackout part. So it's supposed to be trees upside down, but the trees are going to be white. So the trees are going to be white over the black. And then these gaps are going to be like watercolor. So he just left the gaps. So stop. Go lay down. Now. Go. So the gaps are going to be like a watercolor type effect. because that's what I wanted. I wanted like the dead trees here, and then facing downward, like life and death kind of thing, where the trees are alive. But I wanted like a watercolor type trees kind of style. And so now we like incorporated a blackout style. And so this part, we're gonna go back over this, because this is the old tattoo, but we're gonna just go back over it in like really, really dark, so that it's like black over black, like a darker black, you know? So it's when it's gonna be done, it's gonna be amazing. I just think I have to find a new artist who's not constantly in and out of prison. And that's totally fine. I would prefer that. So I think, like, you know, next year, maybe my birthday gift to myself will just be finishing a good majority of my pieces. I would like to finish this sleeve, my side piece. I would like to finish my back piece. And what else do I want to do? I have a few others that I could finish, but for those are my main concerns, I guess. Edward, hello. But those are going to be expensive. But I could definitely turn that into content, so you guys will probably follow when I do that. But welcome in, you guys. Good morning. Well, good afternoon now. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Let me get my donation bar up. Just a fair warning, when I put my donation bar up, we get a lot of trolls. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the 20K, damn. But yeah, we get a lot of trolls when I put this donation bar up, so if you're a mod, just block them. I don't care to, I'm not entertaining anybody. So, should I call it rent goal or eviction goal? I feel like when I say eviction goal, like, it's to prevent eviction. And, like, that urgency is there, but also, like, I don't want it to seem so negative. Wait. Rent goal? Okay. Oh boy, I'm tired as heck. Anyway, how's you guys' day going? In one house if I won lottery because property tax is paying law. Right. Honestly, if I win the lottery, I'd probably stay in this home. I'd rent it. I'd let my lottery winnings build in investments and just use the money to grow what I have going on right now. Because, like, you know, although I beat myself up over for what I do, because I'm in this phase of getting into remission and stuff, I can't wait to use the information that I learned while I was sick to get into remission with to other people. So I know that that journey was necessary, because how am I going to teach people how to get into remission if I don't know how to do it myself, kind of thing, you know? Great. Like, I can use that in the future. That's wonderful. But I would actually probably just stay in this home, truthfully. I don't want anything big and flashy, and I think for like a few years, I know some people would say that's a waste of money, but everything would stay the same. I would just let that grow in an account in the background, and I would just have my rent paid for and food paid, kind of thing, you know? Like, I don't have to worry about food or shelter. Let my nervous system calm down for a bit. Like, if I wanted to take a month or 3 months off and sleep that whole time, you know, I could do that. So I'm not looking to live a luxurious lifestyle right away, if that were the case. I'm looking to just settle my nervous system and lean into what I finally want to do with my life, kind of thing. I'm a Ukrainian soldier. Hello, welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Well, whatever time it is for you there in your guys' part of the world. Oh my god. Whoa. One? It's about 12 here. That's funny, Dylan. Thank you, Liv. Good afternoon to you, Majine. Am I bi? No. But will I have some fun at times? Maybe. Have I been known to be a silly little lady? Sure. Preference-wise on dating, though? No. Thank you, Mello. Thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Thank you, James. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hi, Toby. Welcome in. How you doing today? What does it do when I leave for a minute? Like, what does the screen do? I've always been curious about that. All right, let's be prepared for trolls. Sorry about the trolls again. They love to come in when I put this thing up. Paused. Oh. Hold on, give me 1 second again. See if it works now. Hold on. Whatever. I'll take you guys with me, but I hope the day is going well for you. Hope you're hydrating and eating. Taking care of yourselves. We are raising money, guys, right now. We are trying to not get evicted. So if you don't like fundraisers, I highly recommend not being here during this time. Because I'm way past due and way trying to not get evicted. Thank you for the 25K. I know. These ones especially, dude. 2 weeks in and they're ready to evict you. It's so... Like, people always... I see people like, oh, I haven't paid my rent for 3 months. I'm like, how? My landlord would evict me way before that. Yeah, like, I'm like, how are we getting away with that? Like, what the hell? Like, I fucking wish. Like, I don't know if I wish, because truth be told, I feel like if I had that leeway, I'd probably, you know, get 3 months behind instead of a month behind, if anything. I don't know. I know, dude. I know, same. It's so annoying. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it must be the big companies that do it that way. Maybe they're privately renting. I don't fucking know, but nonetheless, that's what we're doing right now for this day. I might have to turn this into a 24-hour stream because I'm trying to outrun the attorney fee, you guys. So we are still in the 1400 range. Do I love it? No. If you would like to donate towards my goal, though, if you want to throw $1 or $2, check out my bio. All your guys' gifts go towards my goal, too. Oh, I don't think I should feed my dogs these milk bones anymore. Every time I do, their farts are so bad. I'm like, why are the dogs farting? Because usually they don't fart that much. I forgot I gave them a milk bone this morning. I guess no more milk bones. Smells like fucking caca and wee whiz. For real, it smells like doo-doo particles in the air. It doesn't pay me, but it does help. You guys liking the stream always brings in people who can come in and help with the goal and whatnot. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know why my thingy won't. Let me try to redo this. Hi, Truth Speak. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tool's been my go-to lately. I was on a Chevelle fix before this, but Tool's been my thing lately. The last few days. I went through a big Tool phase when I was younger, too. It was when I first started working from home, and Tool wasn't quite on Spotify yet. Now they are. But back in the day, they were on YouTube, so I would just listen to Tool because they have really long songs, and I didn't have to constantly click like next, you know? And I listened to Tool as a kid with my dad, so it was already familiar, so it was like, yeah. So now it's like, I listen to them as like, it's like relaxing metal kind of stuff. I don't know, CD. Yeah. I don't know which album is which, honestly, because I just listen to a mix of songs. I can't say, like, I would say if I listen to their albums, I'd be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if there would be like several albums that I like, because they're one of the very few bands that in Spotify I can just go and click and shuffle all their songs and listen, kind of thing. Like, I can't, most of their songs are like equally good, and it's not like it's a mediocre good, like they're like really good, you know. Yeah, I literally can't think of any album or any song that I dislike. So that's where I'm like, I bet if I listened to like albums back to back, I feel like I would like every album because I like every song. I can't think of any song that I dislike. And there's not really any that I like less than the others. I like H a lot, I guess, but I don't know the song names fully, I'll be honest with you too. I don't pay attention to that shit. I just listen. I like literally just recently learned the lead singer's name. So I don't pay attention to that shit. I like Godsmack. Godsmack's pretty good. Godsmack is very nostalgic. You know what's so funny, actually? When I was in preschool, we had a talent show, and I danced to Voodoo by Godsmack. And I don't know who allowed that. But nonetheless, iconic lore. It's all dope, right? Yeah, Perfect Circle and what is it, Pussifer or whatever. I like them all, and that's why I kind of like, I love Chevelle, and I can kind of see like maybe that Chevelle takes inspo from Tool. I don't know. Tool is definitely a classic band, you know, like it's still like considered metal in my book, I guess, but it's still like classic rock, you know, where I feel like people take a lot of inspo from these bass bands. I don't like Deftones, weirdly. Yeah, anytime I say I like Chevelle, people think I think Deftones too, because people always compare them, but I don't think they sound very similar. That's how I think Deftones sounds. I want you to change. Like, okay. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not not a Deftones fan. I don't know. But yeah, it's like I don't. That's what it sounds like to me. You like Ghost? I don't know who that is. Is that one of their songs? I have an announcement. Okay, announce it. Hi from Serbia. Hello, Richard from Serbia. Oh, damn. You got me. You got me there. Ghost is a band. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I hate Dance Gavin Dance. Dance Gavin Dance, I just... Like, them and Law Dispute. Least favorite recent bands. I thought I saw you in my sleep. And then freaking Dance Gavin Dance. Like, I hate how uppity. And like, I can't. I can't. Those are my two like least favorite recent bands that have come out that I know of. Elena, good morning. Well, good afternoon. Welcome in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling motivated. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Dance Gavin Dance. I think I like Trivium. You hate them so much. Johnny Craig. I don't know who Johnny Craig is. Let's listen to... Hold on. Let me see if I can play a Dance Gavin Dance song because I forget why I hate them. Let me remind myself. Let me make fun of them. Hold on. I'll know as soon as I listen to it. I hate it because I'll play like this metal playlist and they're in it. And I'm like, what? Get this shit off of here. Alright, here we go. Oh shit. It's cause it's like Fall Out Boy. That's why. That's the vibe. Like Panic at the Disco type Fall Out Boy. See, here's the thing. Like, okay. Back in the day, remember when Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy came out? But there was like other bands. Like there was different genres. Yeah, I agree. There's different genres though. So like you were either a Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco type, like emo alternative, or you were like a very like Pantera, Slayer, Metallica, rock head, like rock metalhead kind of like alt looking, or you're like Evanescence type, Linkin Park, like new metal alternative. Like those were the three sectors of like alternative categories back in the day. And I was never like really much into like the Paramore, the, you know, the Panic at the Disco, the all those like, you know, I know the songs, sure, but I didn't listen to them in my own time. You're a Paramore girl? There's like 2 Paramore songs that I like that I know of. I think she's great, but I don't like actively listen. You like Fall Out Boy? I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just that there are different sectors of like the alternative community, you know? So like that's to me what Dance Gavin Dance reminds me of is like just the Panic at the Disco, like whatever the other one was, type of rock music, you know? And I was never a fan of like the Panic at the Disco stuff and whatever. So unmods me. No. I was more into like Korn, Evanescence, Disturbed. Evanescence is like a big part of why I look the way I look, like a big inspo, you know. Pepe, good morning. Oh my god, you want to hear a funny story, Elena? And everyone else. No, fuck y'all. This is for Elena only. No, I'm just kidding. But I used to live in the hood. Non-new metal shit. Oh no. Yeah, I love Korn. Thank you for the gifts. So I lived in the hood back in the day. Because anytime I lived with my dad, we lived in the hood because it was like, you know, more affordable. And I felt very comfortable there. But I got older and realized, like, as a single female who's disabled, like, even if it's just for temporary, I can't, this is not safe for me. Someone stole my motorcycle there. Anyway, but I remember opening my door and, like, letting my dog in or something like that and seeing, like, this person who is clearly using substances in the little neighborhood apartment area, you know? And this apartment complex, it was just a giant U-turn. And you have, like, quadrants. Like, one little building of 4, one little building of 4, and we all got our own courtyard. It was actually really cute. It was perfect for me and the dogs. And there's no, like, 2 stories, so you don't have above neighbors. So it's just your quadrant of 4, quadrant of 4, quadrant of 4. You know, if I won the lottery, speaking of lottery, I would love to go back to that neighborhood in the hood and redo it and rent it out for low prices for families, you know. I have nothing against the hood. I still live in the hood. I can't get away from the elotes, man. I have a committed relationship with them. There's multiple of them. But, nonetheless, best food, right? Yeah, no, exactly. No upstairs neighbors, and then you have just like the 4. So, and then we had our courtyard. And I had moved from another state, so seeing that I had a courtyard and outside area of my own for my dogs, that was great. That's what I love. So anyway, I'd moved in there. So it's like when I opened my door, I could see my neighbors across the way because it's just a giant U-turn. There wasn't very many quadrants. There was like maybe 16 to 20. And there was someone you could tell who was, you know, on substances. She was like right over there. And at this point, I was doing a Miss Frizzle photo shoot. So I was wearing a red wig with like curly hair, like a copper red wig. And I remember seeing her. She was like tweaking out. And I'm like, okay, let me just close the door. You know, so I closed the door. And I get a knock on the door. And I'm like, what is this? You know? And so I open the door and it's her. And she's like, Haley? And I'm like, what? She's like, Haley Williams? And I'm like, I didn't laugh at her. It is funny. I didn't want to laugh in her face. You know, I was like, no. I just closed the door, you know? But it was funny to me because it was literally only just the red wig, you know? And I don't want to laugh in her face, but I think about it so often. Like, what is Haley Williams doing in the hood? Like, for real. You know? Like, should I have said yes? Should I have signed something for her? Haley is pro hood girl. She is. Is she from the hood? I know she's like very what do you want to call it, like involved in all the communities that need help. So I could see her being, you know, pro hood life and stuff. Not violence or anything, but you know what I mean. Not saying that all hood life is violent, but I'm going 2 ways. That's surreal. I was like, wow. Yeah. She's not sure where. Oh, cute. She's an honorary resident. Nice. Thank you. A cat. Content, context. Nice. Yeah, I guess that is iconic, but very hilarious as well. I still think about it so many times. I'm like, what in the world? Whatever. Okay, let's redo this donation thermometer. I think this will really help my goal. Mix up the design now, alright? $40K. Oh my god. Dude, you always come here and smash out those goals like crazy. Thank you. That's amazing. I've been trying to get this thing up, so forgive me. Doggos are doing great. How you doing? Steven. Oh my god, I'm tired as balls. I am so tired. I slept until 9 o'clock today. Usually I don't sleep in that late. I'm very exhausted. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's try this again. Be right back.